en plancha ni a otro.
A competitor must take the fight right to their opponent in a tables match or suffer the consequences. Corey, can you describe the trauma the body suffers when going to a table?
Unfortunately, yeah, I can. Imagine receiving a kickoff in football, running it back at full speed, and getting tackled by the entire opposing team.
Which is exactly why a superstar cannot give their opponent a second to recuperate. You don't want to be on the losing side of that equation. Soon. Oh, what a power slam. What a kick. Able to slip out of that one. Oh, and shot right to the back of the neck. Thunderous shot to the back. Shades of the USSR with a hammer and sickle. And this one's taken to the outside, bringing this back into the ring. And he retaliates. Guys, how wise is it to try to put this match away early?
I don't think it's all that wise at all, Michael. Sure, sometimes luck plays a part and tables match ends fast. But most of the time, someone only goes through a table after they've taken a lot of punishment.
Yeah, you want to do your best to incapacitate your opponent as much as possible before you try to send them through a table. You don't want them fighting back or countering at the last second.
Oh, stomping away.
Fiend steers clear of that.
Crossbody.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
And Fiend falls to a counter.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Boom! And there he attacked Kane like his life depends on toppling this monster.
And he avoids what was coming. Nice cross body.
Delivers the cross body.
What a truly merciless act by the Fiend, looking to absolutely annihilate his victim.
Cuente, por favor, porque... Todos los latinos, sube tu bandera. Si tú eres latino, latino, todo amigo. No sé. Bandera, si tú eres latino, latino, todos los latinos, sube tu bandera. Si tú eres latino, latino, el mundo de los vivos.
The WWE Universe loves a last man standing match, but they take a toll on these superstars. I can tell you that. That's a true point, Byron. Many superstars have been unable to compete in events for weeks, even months after a last man standing match, due to the toll it's taken on their body.
But the flip side of that coin is victory here can propel the winner into a stratosphere they've never seen before.
So you've always been a glass half full kind of guy, haven't you, Cole? Oh! Knee lift in the corner rocks the jaw. Double stop.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, that might take some of the fight out of Kyrie.
Yeah, scrappy Liv Morgan coming through there.
She gets around the attack.
Stunner!
What a forearm. Morgan gets intercepted.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
A sit-out mat slam. Watch out.
Oh, compressing them with a splash.
We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Esmeralda.
Time for a tables match where the only way you can win is putting your opponent through a table.
No need to yell out, we want tables. They are out and about, and someone's going to go through them.
He counters with a great reversal.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Oh. Backbreaker. Oh.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
elbow drop. You saw that being telegraphed. Oh, steering clear there. Huge burning lariat. Oh, ouch. Boom. And Kane is clearly looking for a fight here. Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. The shortcut presents itself. You better take it. Oof. Backbreaker.
And the former Olympian Gable took a big hit there.
Yeah, as the big red monster decided to dole out some damaging punishment right there. Gable avoids that one. Military press. Ooh. Ooh. Slam down. Oh. The devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam. The peak of punishment there, and Kane relishing in that fact. Kane, uh-oh. Oh, boy. Choke slam. Kane about to end this fight.
And a pin will do no good here.
And what a burning lariat.
Kane is on fire right now.
There's no stopping the big red monster. He wants this fight on the outside. Holy, meet the barricade. Back suplex onto the barricade. Military press.
What a display of strength.
He got through the table, and this one's over.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Few superstars love basking in the cheers of the WWE Universe like Seth Rollins. Seth believes he deserves the adoration of the crowd, and their chants drive him in the ring.
I don't think anyone would be wrong to call Rollins eccentric or an egomaniac, but even I have to admit, he really is as good as he claims.
Rollins has made a career out of proving that he belongs at the top of this industry. With the
From the top, 5-star frog splash! Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
Oh, my goodness. There's the jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Lands the elbow. McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
Rollins is set to slay.
Despite his personality, you can't take anything away from J.D. McDonough in the ring. He's as ruthless as they come. In fact, he's only become more so as of late.
Yeah, Cole, but that's something an opponent can use to their advantage. JD's so intent on inflicting punishment that he has a habit of throwing his body into harm's way without a second thought. So that ruthlessness can turn into recklessness pretty easily. Once it does, you can capitalize.
Man! Oh!
That hurt.
Knee strike!
Counter. He knew just what to do.
And Takiri finds its mark.
Oh, foot just stomping down. He's in a bit of agony now.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
And this is how you use JD's ruthlessness against him. JD clearly got reckless, and now he's paying a mighty price.
Rollins on the move! Is that all she wrote for the McDonough?
He put him away! He picks up the win!
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins once again standing victorious.
Well...
In an Extreme Rules match, it's hard to predict what will happen, but there will be chaos. I can assure you of that.
The thing I love about Extreme Rules is we're guaranteed something from out of the blue. Some outside interference, a weapon nobody saw coming. Oh, who are you kidding, Corey? You just love all this anarchy, don't you? Confession. Guilty as charged. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Can't say the lid didn't come prepared.
Forearm! Boom! A forearm smash!
Extreme Rules matches make every single toy under the ring legal. We're talking tables, ladders, chairs, garbage cans, kendo sticks.
Those aren't exactly my idea of toys, Corey.
Well, I'm sure there's a nice football under there that you can use as a weapon too, champ. My point is, it's all legal, so there's no need.
The jumping complete shot. Face first. Does Rodriguez have any fight left?
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Rodriguez.
Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition.
Then as the shoulders down, this could be it. Finally over.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Undertaker.
As Finn Balor's been on this path of judgment as of late, he's really shown a side of him that a lot of us never thought possible. Even he's one of the most devious superstars in all of WWE.
Devious, cunning, these are the qualities you need to have to make it to the top in WWE. Balor knows that, just like he knows you can't just wait for opportunities. You have to take them.
This match is yet another opportunity for Balor to capitalize on, I'm sure.
I'm willing to bet the
Takeoff! Whoa, look out! That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
incredible courage to even attempt that. Oh, whipped right into the post. Oh, foot right Right to the belly.
Balor having trouble shifting the tides.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh. Corey, Finn Balor's proven time and again that he is a dangerous opponent both in and out of the ring. How do you stand a chance against someone with the physical and mental skill of Balor?
I think you have to approach them separately, Cole. Balor's going to start with the mind games early, so you can't let him plant any seeds of frustration. If you can prevent that, you should be able to weather his physical storm.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Oh, man.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
Yeah, you can see that Balor's mental assault hasn't been working, and his opponent...
Uh-oh.
Balor retaliates.
Balor able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Finn trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Knew what was coming from Taker.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Oh, what a clothesline.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads...
Oh, look out.
through the air and connects.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam. Classic Undertaker. The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone pile driver.
Taker just turned his lights out.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Cover. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
If you ever needed a reminder that superstars in the WWE are the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment, tables match will do it.
What some fans don't realize is that the pain in these matches usually comes before the finale, when they're using the table as a weapon or a torture device.
I definitely don't envy anyone in a tables match. I'm glad the only table I have to deal with is our announce table right here.
Corey, what do you think is the most important factor in a tables match?
Other than not falling through a table, the ability to quickly and effectively construct said tables. After that, it's all about getting the competition to fall into your trap, which is easier said than done. But setting up the table is half the battle.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Baszler now going to the top.
Perched up top. Getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
No telling what's underneath the ring.
she's super out of it. Soaring.
Shayna Baszler.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
You can see Baszler was zeroed in on her. Shayna being very methodical in her breakdown.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
She throws her back in.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam.
Big right hand.
Setting up for something here.
Double underhook applied.
Sends her through the table. What a win.
Here are your winners, Shayna Baszler and Shayna Baszler, the Q.
There's the bell, and these competitors are locked into the unforgiving Hell in a Cell.
We've seen the physical damage that this structure can impart on superstars, but what we don't see,
She can end this thing right here. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over. Steered away there.
Boom! And a big boot. And then back to Charlotte.
Right into the pin.
Strong kick out there.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
These 6 women, will this be enough? Surprisingly quick kick out.
not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Firm control.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Knee finds the abdomen.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. She shows that she's far from finished.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Sit-down powerbomb. She powers out immediately there.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
And what a throw that was.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Shayna was on the wrong end of things there. This is not going to end well at all.
Oh, my God. Not even close.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Boom, right across the smoke from the top.
Electric chair, major hurt around. Big time counter. And a slap, too. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. Ooh, dropped right on her face.
A slap.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
What a counter!
Firm control. Boom. Boot. Nice. She's going in for the pin.
She kicks out in one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Bam! And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Taking flight.
Bam! What a splash! Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Stop after stop. Relentless. Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Turns it into a face buster.
Rhea letting Charlotte know that playtime is over. That could have been Rhea Ripley with the Ripley with an emphatic statement. There it is, making sure her team stays in this one.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any signs of backing down.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Ripley put a stop to that. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Right to the kidneys from behind. And that attack might have put Rhea in check. But meanwhile, Charlotte. Roundhouse kick. Big right hand. Stops Baszler's attack right there.
Just a good old toss to the leg.
Rhea Ripley.
Tie. Lights out for Baszler. She's done.
2.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here are your winners. The team of Rhea Ripley, and
Ahí voy.
It's time for a TLC match where, quite frankly, anything goes.
Climb a ladder, smash a table, swing a chair. There's a reason we call this WWE's version of a demolition derby, and it ain't because it's catchy.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Big forearm. Corey, what does this superstar need to do in order to be victorious in a TLC match?
They have to be creative. They have to create their own opportunity.
Flying. Full impact.
Trampling the opposition.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Boom. To the back of the neck. Leg drop. Using an elbow as a weapon. Vicious use of the knee. And that clearly rocks Cena a bit.
Yeah, as The Undertaker once again impresses with his particular brand of athleticism. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's able to counter that.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys. Cena gets intercepted. Ooh, and a kick. Ooh.
Stepped aside, avoidance.
Here comes Byron. At the height. Here it is. He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Undertaker set ringside. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Rollins, kick to the gut. Steel, sword to the temple.
And he comes in under the ropes now. He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Rollins lining it up. And that definitely made solid impact.
And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
Snap suplex. And now headed to the outside. And flies back into the ring.
Ready for the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Drops the leg.
And Cena able to evade.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Gonna be, watch out.
Hang on just a sec. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
What a match. What a match. Choke slam.
Vicious right forearm.
And Rollins catch. Oh, it goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying. This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
And that move looks to have turned the heat up on Guerrero.
Would you come into a TLC match expecting anything less, Cole?
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power. Tombstone.
Big move taking a pee competitor.
Got to dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder.
Slam!
Punch right in the head.
Caught that. It reversed it.
Choke slam!
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Look at this. Boom, nice.
Two-handed.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the last time.
Certainly isn't getting any safer. Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
Here are your winners. The team of The Undertaker, and The Undertaker.
And this is
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over. Ooh.
Insulting.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Good defense there.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. And now Drew McIntyre heads up. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Can you believe this?
I love it.
He avoids the contact.
Turns it around.
Check out the power of McIntyre.
With an air raid crash.
That dodge can buy Drew time.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
Gets put into the barricade. Oh, my goodness! Into the powerbomb.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Oh, with authority!
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Powerbomb!
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
Oh my God! And this is is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance. Boom! I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance. Oh boy,
German suplex released.
nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail. Dodges away.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Big boot! Jeez. No way!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point.
Taking things to the top rope.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Oh, hard shot right into the post.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
Is he?
yeah!
Power bomb.
Ooh. Power bomb!
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
He almost got caught by that one. Let's go kiss. The Scottish Warrior delivering that like a bolt out of the blue. Oh! Drew fending him off. Oh my!
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This ambulance match has come to a close. Only time will tell if it was all worth it. The ambulance is parked, and there's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But from way up. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Oh, man.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
Off the barricade. Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Boom! Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
McIntyre getting ready.
From the top.
Look out below.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
In
ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh my gosh!
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Oh, caught a powerbomb.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Trying to force the first door closed.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Boom! Powerbomb!
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Sharp clothesline!
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Drew making clear he came for a fight, and he's not satisfied yet.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Oh my gosh, what impact! He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Head first into the ambulance appears to be completely defenseless right now. McIntyre turns things around. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
McIntyre gets met with a response. Wow. Oh, ouch. McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Drew's power currently being suppressed. Oof.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. There it is. Reversal.
McIntyre finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now's a chance for McIntyre to get back into this match. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
McIntyre gets away from that.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Fast thinking saved him there.
With an air raid crash. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
Not a good spot to be in.
Sharp clothesline.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. Head first into the ambulance appears to be completely defenseless right now. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they...
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Boom! McIntyre just so dominant.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Man, what timing on that counter. Oh. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Down with a suplex. And he turned it around.
Drew showing how much punishment he can withstand before paying it back himself.
That could be the torch that lights the fire under McIntyre.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Ouch. Short clothesline hits its mark.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Elbow puts an end to that.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it? Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. McIntyre gets met with a response.
Ooh.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Offense like that is why...
Oh, man. This is the opening. A chance to... end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Manages to reverse it.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
Strikes with a kick. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Range down an elbow in retaliation. Reversal, and that turns things around. Gets lifted into position. Running power slam.
Bam! Ooh, forearm.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, Drew looks pretty confident with his attack there.
With an uppercut. Punch lands.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
McIntyre turns things around.
Oh, that'll rattle you. Punch! Powerbomb! He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of. My, oh, that's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Sharp clothesline.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath.
Neckbreaker.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending. Check out this power all the way up.
Sit out powerbomb. This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Big boot.
No, 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 no!
What?
Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Oh, yeah, the wherewithal to counter.
Ooh, that might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Uh-oh.
Turns it around.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Sharp clothesline.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Drew doling out quite the punishment there.
That's just the nature of a big fight machine like McIntyre. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
McIntyre counters with power.
Oh, man. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Suplex.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh, he had that scouted.
He finally creates some more offense. For himself.
Now's a chance for McIntyre to get back into this match.
Calculating the next move here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance, shut the doors, and this one's over.
And McIntyre getting clobbered there.
And
Look at the struggles has to make sure to get the other door locked.
pushing with every fiber.
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the...
Oh, he went low. The humanity.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Oh, no. You can't do that. They just did.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Olympic level. Oh, my God, that is going to hurt. And the lid just got put on Angle's intensity there.
Yeah, as Angle was doing everything that needed to be done there. Great body control. Boom! Ooh!
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get...
Setting them up, ankle lock, submission. Will they tap? Are they going to tap? Is this one going to be over? He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs...
Whoa, whoa.
Ouch! I'm surprised it took that long.
Angle in a distressing spot.
Kurt's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they... There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Nice right hand.
Ref, are you blind? What's he gonna do here? Oh, that hurt. Angle showing plenty of intensity here.
Angle needs to Ooh, down low and down he goes.
This is not looking good for him.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh.
Slips away just in time.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Kurt Angle in need of a reprieve.
Big-time offense from Angle, guys.
Counters.
And Angle is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Oh, he saw it coming. Big counter by Angle. He gets into the ring. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Wow, what impact! Getting back into the ring now. Climbing up those ropes now. Uh-oh.
Way too...
Oh, the way to the outside.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Low blow! That hurt me. Angle with a hold of the ankle.
This does not look good. Angle may have it.
How much longer can he endure the submission? And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hook. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Wow, he reversed Angle.
Oh, the distance on that one.
Smart, attacking the arm. Talk about dismantling your opponent. So much damage inflicted.
Oh.
Quick takedown there.
Kurt Angle showing why he's a wrestling machine Olympic gold medalist.
Kurt's got to flip the switch soon.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
What a reversal.
Kurt able to take a stand there.
Kurt was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here. That move alone from Kurt Angle was worthy of a gold medal.
Can Angle withstand much more of this?
And Angle is now on a roll. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Kurt Angle attacking like a madman.
And Kurt Angle is running to a roadblock.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to.
¿Cómo le puedo ganar?
And have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat. That has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Foot to the gut.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
And he now slides back into the ring. And now placed in Reigns delivers a Superman punch. Knockdown, yes!
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Oh, man, just punishing.
Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches.
Strikes with another punch.
Punch after punch after punch. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Picked up and being carried around now. Boom.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire.
The head of the table cinches it in.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Boom, one step ahead there.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Bam! By Reigns! And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Oh! Able to avoid. What a spear by Reigns! Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. And a stop to the gut, too.
Lift it up. What's next? One step ahead there.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Oh, God.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Desperately trying to close the first
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Big counter from Reigns.
Oh, man.
Ooh, kick finds it. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns once again solidifying his legacy through his actions.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Ooh. Kick. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Reigns hits it. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Working to neutralize that arm.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange. I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now. Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Powerbombed into the back of the ambulance.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Oh,
Trying to force the first door closed.
we've got a hurt.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Had an answer for Reigns. And he gets set back into the ring.
Blast off. Tremendous impact. Got him in the corner now. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Going for the home run from the middle row.
Well, actually way up there.
Samoa drop.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
Superman punch by Reigns.
That is the spear. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Scaling the side of the ambulance. But why? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Caught in a bad spot.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Look at the struggle just to shut. First door shut. Needs one more.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so. And this match is
Se cierra así el 2K24, 2K25.
Fight.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
happy to avoid the ambulance ride tonight.
Shutting those ambulance doors had to feel very good.
No question, that's a hard-earned win.